Okay, so I'm in a game against Yuriana. Today I'm playing Logbait, Valkyrie, Guards, and Inferno Tower. I think this is the best Logbait deck for the global tournament. It's a pretty strong deck. You have really solid defense, and you can outcycle most people's counters because not many people are running fast cycle decks. And a lot of people are not running a small spell, they're using double big spell like Fireball and DQ, so your princess can get a lot of value in these matchups. So I'm just going to princess to back on the bandit, and if he ever bandits the bridge again, I'm going to princess in the middle and then E-Spirit in front of my king to activate the king tower. Will help out a lot in this matchup, but for now, I'm just going to go for a Valkyrie on the side because I'm not sure if he has a magic archer. So I just want to be wary of that so I don't take too much damage. A good tip in this mode is to drop your cards a little bit early because as you can see, like, these cards move really fast. I'm just gonna guards on this Golden Knight, counter really easily. Bandit, I'm gonna Valkyrie, it might lock on. Yeah, unfortunately it locks on, but not the end of the world. I really hope he doesn't have magic archer. I'm gonna cry if he does. And a goblin barrel at the left. Okay, he doesn't have magic archer. He has a dark goblin. And I'm just gonna log. Okay, this is really weird. I'm gonna activate my king right now off the Golden Knight and then just go guards. So that's a really good tip, by the way. Any ground unit in that tile will activate the king versus the Golden Knight if they do their ability. So make sure to keep that in mind when you're playing against Golden Knight and the ability while crossing the bridge. You can just put it down there and activate your king, and it will help out against all the Golden Knight decks because most of them are just like bridge spam type of stuff. I'm just gonna go E-Spirit and guards. Pretty nice log by me right there. The Dark Goblin got pushed by the dead cannon cart, unfortunately, but I can still definitely win this. It's gonna Inferno Tower this Golden Knight because I don't want to go for a Valkyrie because then the cannon cart will just shoot at it and I won't have it for the cannon cart. I'm just gonna go Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna log this Dark Goblin. Princess, guards, Valkyrie up high. I do it up high because just in case he pressured on the other lane, then it will also go to the Valkyrie. Just get as much value as you can out of your Valkyrie in these spammy matchups. I'm just gonna log this Dark Goblin away, just get it out. Really annoying card. I'm gonna guards this bandit, and then probably just reset with the princess in the back unless he goes in at the bridge. Princess to back. E-Spirit barrel just because I know I outcycled this log. I'm also gonna rocket this Royal Ghost because I know I can get away with it. I'm gonna guards around this Golden Knight, log to Dark Goblin plus E-Wiz, and then if he doesn't do anything, I'm gonna ignore the E-Wiz. Okay, I'm gonna E-Spirit down low, then quickly Valk as well to catch, and then Princess to splash everything. Guards to middle, as always putting your cards in the middle when you need to. I'm gonna Inferno Tower right now to counter this Ghost and Golden Knight. I'm gonna E-Spirit up high to catch the Bandit, then Valkyrie low just to kill everything. I'm gonna log back the Cannon Cart. Guards does miss the prediction log. I'm gonna Goblin Barrel and Princess to bridge, and there's no way he can stop this after going Royal Ghost at the bridge. He doesn't have any Elixir. GG. Pretty tough matchup, but I managed to win. I'm at 26 wins. Okay, so I'm in the game against a Greedy. Not sure what he uses, so I'm just going to be passive with the Spirit in the back. I'm going to log this Bandit and just go for guards, just to counter both lanes. He did waste his Bar Barrel. Okay, I'm going to Valkyrie the bridge, and then Goblin Barrel the Elixir Collector. He shouldn't have much Elixir here. He does have E-Barbs. I'm just going to Princess low. High E-Spirit, quickly log to hit the E-Barb and the Elixir Collector to mitigate as much pump as possible. I'm just going to Valkyrie this E-Barb. Fortunately, didn't have enough Elixir to get it down right away, but I should be alright. I'm going to go for a guards on this Bandit, and then I'm going to Goblin Barrel right now because he's forced to Bar Barrel this on the left, and that should do a lot of damage to his Elixir Collector. The reason I haven't been rocketing it, by the way, is because scared of the Three Musketeers. Okay, this is the Princess E-Spirit I'm talking about from last game. I'm going to do it right now. Princess, E-Spirit, easy king activation. That's what I was talking about last game. If you ever banded the bridge and I had those two in hand, you can just do it simply like that and you activate your king. Makes it much easier on defense. Okay, I'm gonna rocket this one. Really bad ice golem by him. I'm just gonna ignore it, let it damage my tower. It's only gonna get like death damage probably, and I can't really waste any elixir to counter it since I'm down. Just gonna wait, see what he does. He goes for a heal spirit. I'm just gonna goblin barrel the tower. Okay, no, I'm not since he banded it in the same lane. I'm just gonna guards to corner and see what he wants to do. Princess to back. I'm gonna just go for a deep barrel because these muskies are gonna walk up and not hit it. Just so maybe he ignores or tries to bar barrel. Okay, I'm just gonna Valkyrie. Really good elixir collector by him. I can't really afford my rocket. I'm just gonna let it go. Just play solid defense and I shouldn't have to worry. I'm gonna goblin barrel back there. Hopefully misses. He does miss one. I'm gonna log the elixir collector. In this matchup, if you're not logging something on defense, just log the elixir collector in the middle. I'm gonna goblin barrel again. I did outcycle his barbarian barrel. As you can see, I'm constantly logging his elixir collector instead of like the right tower for chip damage. I'm gonna transition though into logging the tower because that's about like 5 logs in a rocket, so I need to start cycling my logs. I'm gonna let that E-barb go so I'm not down too much damage. I'm gonna princess goblin barrel right here. Hopefully misses. Okay. He does miss one of the goblins, so I'm gonna get quite a few stabs. And a log right here. I'm gonna rocket these musks. And then low guards. Valkyrie on this. No, I don't need the Valkyrie actually. I'm just gonna goblin barrel. Really aggressive E-barbs. I'm gonna go for the Valkyrie on defense. And then I'm just gonna keep chipping away with logs on the tower. I'm gonna E-spirit guards quickly. Log these musks, Valkyrie really quickly so I don't take much damage. He does go E-barb. This is gonna be kind of weird to stop. I don't want to use my rocket. I'm just gonna E-spirit, then guards in front, and I should be okay. He goes for another set of 3 muskies. And a rocket. Really nice rocket there, only hitting one of the musketeers. Hopefully I don't do that again, and I don't, because I really don't want to lose. And I go for a high electric spirit on these E-barbs just to pull them into the middle, then guards low, and then I'm gonna rocket these. I just missed again. What am I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna Valkyrie the middle now since I did miss the musketeer. He's in rocket log range, so I need to get all the way back to a log. I'm just gonna go for high guards, rocket, Valkyrie, and then I can Valkyrie now, and then just log. Oh, what? Hello, internet? What's happening? Okay. I almost lost the game there because of my internet, but fortunately I could get it down the next time I tried to place it. GG. So I'm in the game against Big Mom. I'm just gonna goblin build a tower. Furnace. This is a really annoying deck. I already know he has double spawner. Every time you see a furnace in this challenge, just assume it's Goblin Hut, Furnace, spam. Really annoying deck and a really tough matchup, but I could probably win if I play really well and solid defense. I'm gonna log this furnace, fire spirit down. I'm gonna goblin barrel the tower. I don't think he has a barbarian barrel. I'm pretty sure he just plays fireball and DQ. This is like the main deck going around in the global tournament right now. But I don't think it's the best. But it's like a really easy one to play. So if you're not like too good at the game, people like to go right to this deck. It's like really easy to play. It's just kind of spammy. I'm just gonna go for an Inferno Tower and kill the flying machine, tank for the spears on the left, and deal with the furnace just a little bit. Because the only good way to deal with the furnace really is to do an Inferno Tower. Because it will melt it and kill the fire spirit before it jumps onto the tower or the Inferno Tower. My princess is not hitting her shots. This is really annoying. In the rage mode, the spirits like sometimes are going too fast in the spear goblins for the princess to be able to hit it. So you have to be really wary of your timing of your princess placement. Valkyrie in the middle as always to counter both lanes, just get the most value possible. I'm gonna princess on the spear goblin. Hit the spear goblin. I'm gonna E-spirit down on the right. just to defend, and then I'm gonna guards in the middle just to counter some of the fire spirits and the flying machine, and a log to kill off all those spear goblins. Just gonna let this one jump and go for the Inferno Tower in the middle. As you can see, it's a really good counter. He does have Earthquake though, so not too good, but I'm gonna Princess to back, try to get a Princess stack on him. He might Royal Recruits to bridge. I know this deck does run Royal Recruits. I'm gonna Goblin Barrel the tower and just log, get a really nice log there, 2 Zappies, a Fire Spirit, and the tower damage. I'm just gonna Inferno the middle again, kill this flying machine. He does get a good Earthquake down, but my Inferno still does kill all of that, so it's a good trade for both of us, I would say. I'm gonna Valkyrie the back. Gonna log the middle just to hit the Spear Goblin hut, hit the Spear Goblins. High guards to make sure the Golden Knight can't dash to my Princess in the tower. Quickly Valkyrie to protect the Princess from everything like the Flying Machine, the Golden Knight, the Spear Goblins, the Zappies. One of my Princesses dies right here, but it's fine. I still have 2 down. I'm gonna Valkyrie the bridge and then go Goblin Barrel because he doesn't have a Barbarian Barrel or anything in his deck, so this is gonna be really good for us. He does have to Zappies. I'm gonna get a really nice log down here. I'm gonna log and then Princess again. Just gonna eat some of these Fire Spirits on the left because it's not the lane he's going for, so I can let him get a little bit of damage to get better trades in return. I'm gonna guards the middle just to defend both sides for a little bit. Log all these spirits, Spear Goblins, and recruits. I'm gonna Princess the back, E-Spirit, and then I'm gonna go for a nice guards in the middle. Valkyrie in the middle to counter both lanes. A really nice log on like 10 Spear Goblins. I'm gonna Princess the back on the right. E-Spirit the middle. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna Goblin Barrel now. I'm gonna go for a high Valkyrie. I don't want that to be dashing onto my tower. I'm gonna let these zap. Okay, no, I'm gonna log since he put all 4 recruits in one side. I'm gonna Princess again. He doesn't have a Fireball. I just used it. I'm gonna Valk in the middle to help deal with both lanes, and then I'm gonna Goblin Barrel the tower really quickly since he did use his Fireball. Really good defense by him, but I'm gonna rocket this furnace, and then I only need like a 1 more rocket and 2 logs. So he's now in a rocket range. I'm just gonna rocket the tower unless this Goblin Barrel takes it. Okay, GG. That guy played pretty badly. This is a really tough matchup, but we managed to win. I'm gonna be 1 game off of top 50 now, and I'll see you in the next game. I'm in a game against Unnamed. He does go Hog Rider first play, and I didn't have really a good hand for it. I'm gonna Valkyrie and try to get a counter push. In the Princess here, log this Dark Goblin, and oh, this guy's playing a really fast cycle deck. With the Hog, his only spells are Snowball and Earthquake. I watched this guy face one of my friends on my friends list. I did get quite a lot of damage from that Goblin Barrel because he did spend a lot of Elixir on the first push. I'm gonna guards on the right and then quickly go E-Spirit, and then I'm gonna Princess to predict his bats because he's gonna bats right now. Yep. I knew bats were his only card in hand to deal with this Valkyrie. I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel on the right actually just to split my stuff up. I'm just holding my log, see if he wants to go Dark Goblin. He's gonna do it now, but unfortunately I can't really do anything about it. Just tried the Valkyrie to block it, but he did a good placement, so well played to him. I'm just gonna let this hit 1 time or 2 times maybe. If he goes in for a Hog, I'm gonna maybe guards and E-Spirit just to keep getting a counter push because guards, E-Spirit. Okay, I need to go guards, log, and E-Spirit this time. Okay, that's going to get some damage since he did do that snowball, but it was pretty aggressive, so I'm going to go Goblin Barrel Princess, and this should get a lot of damage right here. He doesn't have anything in hand to deal with this. So yeah, just like that, his tower is at 640 HP. This is why this deck is so strong in the global tournament, and I really recommend to use it. Like, it just can just get a lot of, you can just get a lot of value out of your cards. I'm just going to go Inferno Tower and E-Spirit just to distract a little bit. Should end up killing the bats right now just with the Inferno Tower. Does go for an Ice Spirit. He might go in. I'm going to go Goblin Barrel here to try to trick him and get some damage. He does miss his Snowball. That's a good tip, by the way, versus Snowball and Fireball decks. Put your Goblin Barrel there. If they Fireball in the center of the tower, they will end up missing 2 Goblins. So I'm going to Princess prediction his bats again. Okay, he's not. I'm going to E-Spirit predict the bats now on the Princess. Let's go. Since he didn't bats the guards, I knew he would bats the Princess since it wouldn't shoot back. So good tip there. If you know they have bats in their deck and you don't, and your Princess can be killed right up top, you can Electro Spirit predict your bats. I'm gonna E-Spirit real quick. I'm gonna I'm gonna rocket the tower. I'm gonna rocket. I'm gonna go hog. I mean Valkyrie as well, because he might go hog. I'm gonna log and then go guards. I should only take one hit. Yeah, only one hit. And I don't see any possible way for him to get 1100 damage in this amount of time, so I should win. I'm an Inferno Tower on defense right now. He's gonna hog the bridge, so I'm just gonna go for a log on this, guards to predict, and then rocket predict his hog just to be fancy, I guess. GG. It's a pretty hard matchup, but we did manage to win because he went really aggressive at the start and we punished him, and we did some nice predictions. Number 37 in the global tournament. Let's go.